Hello everyone, and welcome back to Slime Rancher. So you want these, the bug reports, and you want a lot of them. Well, in this guide I'll show you how to get a lot of them so you can unlock this. This is Victor's workshop. You get this by completing the last of his quests. But without further ado, let's go into the Slimulation. So depending on which area you log out at, you'll log back into that area. However, there's only one login gate, and I think there's only one log out gate per area. Don't forget to grab your debug spray, as it will come in handy. What I like to do is avoid Indigo Quarry like the plague. This is like the worst place to get a lot of the bug reports at, or a lot of the glitch slimes. Also, if you come across any bug spray, immediately get it. So what I like to do is I would like to run over to the moss blanket because you got a lot of these plants. And as you guys can see, this plant vibrates. If it vibrates, if any object vibrates, it is a glitch slime. And if you shoot it with debug spray, it explodes into them. Now that's already a handy trick, and as you guys can see, there's already another one of these plants over there. Damn. Now these plants are generally not there in the normal world. However, I don't really see them around anyway, and those particular designs always seem to have a lot of glitch slimes. But that's not the only object that can be a glitch slime. And right as I say, there's another one. You don't have to actually get all of them, but it's nice to get as many as you want. Generally avoid the singular ones. So for example, this lonely guy over here, as you guys can see, he's a glitch slime because he has that weird face. Try to kind of avoid him and not really go for him, because it will lose a lot of time. Same as the Largos. Just if they're on the way, just get them, but otherwise kinda don't. Now here's something else. You'll see a bunch of these mushrooms. If they're generally in the way of a path or something, they're really standing out for some reason for the eye, try to shoot them with the debug spray, and 9 out of 10 times it is actually a glitch slime. Like this one is right on the path. Also, if you don't catch all of them immediately, it's not a big deal. It could be nice even because sometimes they will duplicate. And I think these ones did. They will also disappear, so you kind of do have to be careful with that. And this is pretty easy. However, there's also this trick. You guys see this fruit bush? It's shaking again, and I can't get the Pongo fruiter off of it. As you might have guessed, it's also a glitch slime tree. What I found out is, as you guys can see here, this is a real one, but the fruit aren't grown yet. So generally, if you see a grown fruit tree, try to shoot at it, because 9 out of 10 times it is a glitch slime place. Very rarely I've seen that trees with fruit are actually the real ones. Like you guys see, there's one here, there's one here, there's one there, there's one here, and there's more here. So let's see how much fun we can have with this. Also, if you do turn around, they will disappear, all these trees. So try to get as many as you can before losing sight of it. I don't know why they do that. I guess they're just trying to hide from you again. Because after you shoot one and your back's turned to something else, they will try to escape. These areas are always nice. They're kind of enclosed, so you can shoot way from the back and collect a ton of them that way. 9 out of 10 times you will always get them. So generally when the tar starts spawning in, like right now, you should have around 100, a little over 100. Unless you're like me at the moment and, you know, kind of showing things off, so we're going a bit slower. However, just keep going. Try to avoid the tars, because every time a tar hits you, you'll lose 3 of them. And whenever you see the exit sign, just go towards it. Because on the way you can usually grab another couple of these clusters. And that's a very fast run. Generally runs take about 5 minutes or so. And as you guys can see, I already have 131. Usually you will get around 130 to 150 doing this run. So it's actually pretty good. That's why I like the moss blanket a lot, because they have so many of those fir trees, so many of those glowing ones. In the Indigo Quarry, it's mainly rocks. And I always have trouble finding the rocks because, well, it's the Indigo Quarry, there's a ton of rocks. And you really have to look for a specific rock. But I haven't really found that as often yet. So within like maybe an hour, 1.5, you should have everything unlocked if you're doing this fast, probably even faster to be honest, because there isn't a time limit on here. You can just immediately go back in after you dumped all of your, after you dumped everything. And that was a quick guide of getting this area. So I hope y'all enjoyed, hope you find it helpful, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye everyone.